Good morning, all. Gonna start the day out with some breakfast. Cooking up some bacon in the air fryer. Air fryer, greatest invention in the business, right? We're gonna have probably like 7 or 8 strips of bacon, right around. I think it's about 4 grams of protein per strip of bacon. So that'll put us around the 32 mark. We'll hammer a 15-gram Chobani yogurt as well. So that will put us, we're getting close to 50 already just for breakfast. So that will be the first little meal of the day. Somebody messaged me asking about calorie count as far as my dieting. I don't do a ton of calorie count. The way I always look at it is if my carbs are in the area that I want them to be, like I told you guys, I want to be like under 90 carbs per day when I'm dieting. When I'm under 90 carbs per day, usually the rest of the macros will work itself out. So if I'm under 90 and to get to my protein goal, I'm going to have to eat a lot of meat, right? Meat doesn't have a lot of carbs. So that kind of equals itself out. There isn't many carbs in meat, so we're still going to be under 90. And there's a lot of protein in meat, so we're going to hit the protein goal. As far as calories go, I don't do a ton of calorie tracking just because I know kind of where I'm at usually. And also, I burn an insane amount of calories. Maybe one of these times on this channel we'll do one of those resting calorie. You know what I'm talking about. VO2 max test. I think that should be done just to get an idea of what my resting calories burned, what my body uses without moving. And I think it's going to be a big number. So, like I said, we're still trying to hit 200 grams of protein a day. We're trying to stay under 90 carbs. This quick breakfast will get us to probably 50, close to 50. That'll get us close to 50, and then at some point mid-afternoon, I already have a like a burger dia built for lunch. It's 2 ground beef patties with 2 protein shells, tortilla shells together, some American cheese. I think I figured it out last night to be around like 71 grams of protein. So that will be meal number 2, and then right around 7, 8 o'clock tonight, I will drink 2 scoops of ISO Pure Vanilla, which has 25 grams. So I'll take 2 scoops. And that should get us to where we need to be as far as protein goal for the day. And yeah, so quick rundown. Last night's video was fun. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Surprisingly not terribly sore. Thought I was going to be absolutely dead from that, but not too bad. And so as far as what I've been watching on YouTube lately, been following Sam Sulek's trip to the Arnold as he continues to try to get ready for that. I think he's like 30 days out. He's already below 230. If you don't follow Sam, as far as like day-to-day stuff, he's the best. Also, that if I say it wrong, I apologize. I think it's like Julian Decina. That dude is hilarious. And he makes some good content too. The video this morning with his cat, just the guy's an absolute nut, but he's in awesome shape. Fun as hell to watch. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there. There's a lot of good fitness content. Like I remember when I first started watching like all the same like fitness content. There wasn't many there wasn't many YouTubers doing fitness content. You watched your pros and a couple different guys, but now there's so much good stuff to watch. So much stuff that you can absorb knowledge from too. Like, a lot of people are just laying it out there what their lifestyle is, and it's pretty fun to watch. I never really thought that what I do is interesting, but I guess it is my lifestyle that I've done forever. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time that I took more than 2 days off from the gym. And I guess to some people that's noteworthy. But also, you're talking to somebody who has like a wealth of experience. That's why, like, you watch some of these guys and they've been, lifting for 20, 30 years and they're not even that old. And that's an interesting game. I mean, this year will be my 20th year lifting, and I'm only 33. So, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of stuff that you learn from along the way, and hopefully continue to get better at this as we go. So, I'm going to finish up this bacon and yogurt, get a hydration packet in, and head to co-movement, and I think we're going to hit some legs and abs today. So, stay tuned. Okay, so this is day one of switching my lower body training over to a little bit different of a style. I am prepping to run the Brookfield Classic. I've never ran anything competitively in my life. So what I'm going to be doing is more single leg stuff, followed by a lot of I wouldn't say a lot of running, but a lot of uphill training on the treadmill. So I started off today with some Smith machine squats with 135. I don't want to stop squatting. I don't think there's a huge benefit to trail racing correlating with squats, but I also don't want to lose my flexibility of being able to go 90 or below with squats. Once you lose that, it takes a lot of time to get back to good flexibility. So even on one of the 2 leg days a week, I do want to get some sort of squats in. So today we did 3 sets of 135. And like I said, a lot of the training that you'll see for me until probably September will be based on running. You're going to see a lot of split squats. You're going to see a lot of single leg stuff, a lot of single leg deadlifts, stuff that would benefit me moving forward with running. So what we did today was we did 2 movements. We hit some Smith machine squats, and then we did some single leg box squats, not with lot. I think I had 10-pound dumbbell, 1 leg at a time for sets of 10, and we did 3 sets of each. And I followed that up with a 25-minute run on the incline. I did not record that. I didn't think it was necessary for me to record my cardio for the day, but the cardio will change from time to time. I'm planning on every other leg day, what we're going to do is we're going to work on some weight vest runs, some ankle weight runs, but more stuff like this. As you can see, 1 foot is off the ground 100% of the time, focusing on the 1 leg, exploding from the seat. And you can't go wrong. For those of you who run either long distance or sprint on, you'll see a lot of the best sprinters in the world talk about doing stuff 1 leg at a time. Because when you think about it, really, when you're running, you're only running on 1 leg at a time. So it makes sense. And a lot of balance movements like this, I think, are going to benefit me when we get to this race, which I have been told is a pretty rough terrain trail.
have not walked it yet. That is the plan as soon as the 6 feet of snow melts here in New York, is to get out there and at least walk it just to see what I'm dealing with here. But I am looking forward to it. It is going to be a fun year. Fun year ahead. And the one thing that you'll notice when I do these is the one thing you want to pay attention to is, for one, I want to make sure my foot is straight, but I also want to make sure that I'm not going down too far and I'm not going down not far enough. So your knee should be bent 90 degrees when you sit down, should be straight across.
So that squeezed out some legs. Not a bad workout. Slowly starting to adjust my leg workouts into a little different format with me training for the 5K that I'm going to do in a couple weeks. And it's a trail 5K. And I've never did any sort of competitive running ever. So I've kind of moved away from like doing things really heavy leg-wise and worked on a lot of like single leg squats, single leg deadlift, that sort of deal. And I'm hoping that I can find a groove of running and my leg workouts. I'm sure I'm going to figure out the formula as we go. Also would love for some of this snow to melt so we can get running outside, because I finished up the workout today with some uphill run on the treadmill. Don't get me wrong, it's effective, but it doesn't beat running outside. So hope everybody enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't very long. Well, we got one in, and we'll definitely be back tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow morning, I think we'll go over some more diet stuff, what we ate today, at the end of today, and what we're going to eat tomorrow. So, have a good night.